Well, welcome back to the Victor Minute. I wanted to start off today with a big shout out to the LA Rams for winning the Super Bowl, representing Los Angeles and our community, really. But also wanted to take the opportunity to just mention about the Rams. You know, specifically a player, Matthew Stafford, who's a quarterback who prior to LA was with Detroit. And he back then had showed toughness and resilience. And there was one incident when he, as a quarterback, got hit, got his left arm dislocated, got taken out of the game, and decided to take a calculated risk and come back into the game, even after the doctors had told him no. And his coach is like, "What are you going to do?" And then his teammates just kind of came together. He goes back in, and you guys probably have seen the video on YouTube. If not, look it up. Goes back in, takes the huddle, takes the hike, throws the ball, touchdown. And that just shows his toughness and his eagerness to win. Comes to LA, and this Sunday was able to, with the LA Rams, win and become a champion. So in a similar fashion, we did the same. The club, during the middle of COVID, when everybody was shut down, everybody was closed, including us, we decided to open up and take the calculated risk to serve our community, our kids, our families. And we championed our kids. And they had a great year. Well, they didn't have a great year. They had a successful year academically and had a better chance to be successful in this year that we're in now. So wanted a big shout out to the Rams and specifically to Matthew Stafford to showing his resilience and commitment to his trade. We did start last week in breaking down the conversation. We talked a little bit about the greeting. Today we're going to go into, just real quick, the youth development strategy. So the strategy starts, it's CLUB, C-L-U-B, C for competence, L for leadership, U for usefulness, and B for belonging. And I wanted to give some examples of what that looks like on the ground with the kids and the staff. Competence. Kids feel competent when they learn something, but they feel really confident through the conversation as a staff member says to them, "Hey, listen, great job. You know, you came in here with troubles with fractions or dribbling the ball or whatever it might be, and you know, spent some time, we got this thing together, and now you're able to do it." You know, and the kids feel confident. High fives, staff really blowing them up and making them feel really that they've accomplished something today, they've learned something today. And it happens very impactfully through a conversation, not just through it happening on its own without the conversation. So that's what it means, you know, building kids through conversations. On the leadership side, the influence side, when we listen to kids, give their opinions, make suggestions, we take it seriously, you know, and have them, their suggestions play into our decision making on how we develop program and activities. And when we do that, and we say, "Hey, we did this because you had told us that this was something that you wanted, that your friends wanted at the club," and it actually happens, we give them the credit, and it makes them feel awesome that they were able to influence our decision making on what happens here at the club. Usefulness, when kids learn something and they're really good at it, and we say, "Listen, I need your help tomorrow because the rest of the class or the rest of the group didn't get it. We need your help. You did such a good job. I need for you to assist me with some of the other kids." Makes them feel useful, makes them feel awesome. Again, it doesn't happen unless staff are talking and having that conversation with them. You know, "See you tomorrow. I need your help. Make sure you show up because we gotta help the other kids." And then belonging, the sense of belonging at the club, belonging to the team, belonging to the pod, belonging to this community. You know, wearing the club shirt, be part of the basketball team, the table tennis team. Really important. Belonging to this family that we have here at the club, and making them feel that we have their back, that they will be successful. They will be taken care of here at the club because they belong to the club, to belong to our family. So that's today's Victor Minute. Next week we'll get into the latter part of the conversation, the goodbye part of the conversation daily. And I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you next week. Take care.